Most students follow routines everyone talks about, but toppers follow habits that almost nobody notices. These are the small daily actions that quietly shape big success. Today, we are going to reveal the top 10 secret daily routines that toppers use every single day. Routines that help them stay consistently ahead even when they don't study the longest hours. These habits don't just improve your studying, they sharpen your focus, boost your confidence, and transform the way you build your entire day, from the moment you wake up to the moment you sleep. To make this journey relatable, we are going to follow two students, John and Jesse. They are not extraordinary, they are just like you, but what changed their life was choosing the right routines. And their transformation didn't start with textbooks or long study hours or complicated schedules. It started with something simple: how they begin their mornings, their mindset, their discipline. So, let's unlock the hidden routines used by the highest achievers, habits that can move you closer to your goals every single day. Toppers don't hit snooze, they rise within the first 2 minutes of waking. This sounds small, but it is actually one of the strongest mindset training habits. When you wake up and move immediately, you send a clear message to your brain: I'm in control. This tiny action trains discipline faster than any motivational quote. Even on difficult mornings, Jessie follows this rule. She wakes, sits up, and places her feet on the floor within 2 minutes. No negotiation and no delay. It looks simple, but these first 2 minutes decide the rhythm of your entire day. If you win the morning, you have already won half the battle. Try this rule for just 1 week. You will feel a massive shift: more energy, less laziness, and a stronger sense of personal power. Now, let's move forward to routine number two, a routine that activates your brain before the world distracts you. Before touching their phone, toppers read something uplifting, even if it is just a single page. This creates a positive mental jump start. John reads one page every morning, not to score marks, but to set the tone of his mind. That one page builds clarity before the day gets noisy. That small reading activates creativity, calmness, and focus. It tells your brain, let's think, not react. Jessie even keeps a tiny notebook. Every morning, she writes three quick learnings or inspirations. These notes later become her confidence boosters. This ritual takes less than 5 minutes but creates a mental shield for the entire day. No stress, no rush, and no chaos. Now, let's move to the next routine, one of the strongest focus boosters used by toppers, the silent one. Toppers begin their study time within 10 minutes of complete silence. No books, no scrolling, no music, just breathing and grounding the mind. In a world full of noise, silence is a superpower. Those 10 quiet minutes prepare your brain for deep concentration. For Jessie, this is the moment she visualizes her goals, her exams, her future, her targets. Visualization strengthens commitment. This simple practice reduces anxiety, removes mental clutter, and builds laser sharp focus. Your mind becomes calm and ready. If you do this daily for even 1 week, you will notice your concentration and memory improving dramatically. Now, let's turn to routine number four, something toppers mastered early: studying smart instead of studying endlessly. Toppers don't study non-stop. They study in strategic, brain-friendly chunks that maximize retention. John follows a simple structure, that is 45 minutes of deep focus followed by 10 minutes of rest. This prevents burnout and keeps his brain sharp. This method allows him to study longer overall, not because he forces himself, but because his mind stays fresh. Jesse sets only three important study goals for each day. Not 10, not 20, just three. This removes pressure and increases consistency. When the mind knows what truly matters, productivity increases naturally. Less stress, more focus, better results. Now, let's explore a powerful routine most students ignore but toppers never compromise. That is mindful eating. Toppers don't ignore their body. They understand that a sharp mind comes from healthy fuel. John drinks water every 2 hours to keep his brain active. Even mild dehydration can reduce focus. Jesse chooses brain friendly foods, nuts, yogurt, fruits, whole grains. They are not just snacks, they are brain boosters. One unhealthy meal can make you feel sleepy, slow, or irritated for hours. Food directly affects mood and memory. When the body feels light and energetic, the mind performs better. Hydration and nutrition are silent toppers tools. Ready for the next routine? This one can transform revision forever. The one page recap method. Every topper rewrites the day's learning on just one page. This keeps revision simple and stress free. John highlights only key formulas and important points. No long sentences, no paragraphs, only essentials. Jessie uses diagrams, mini mind maps, and arrows to boost memory. These visuals help her recall faster during exams. This habit increases retention far more than hours of repetitive rereading. It activates long term memory. And the best part, when revision time comes, everything is already organized in one place. Now, let's move to routine number 7, the strict no fall rule during study hours. Toppers protect their study time like a treasure. That's why they stay completely away from their phones while studying. John keeps his phone in another room, out of sight, out of mind. This alone saves hours of distraction. Jesse uses app blockers to shut down notifications and social media during study slots. No temptations, no interruption. This simple rule eliminates nearly 80% of wasted time. Your brain stays in deep focus without constant resets. After studying, they take mindful breaks, stretching, walking, relaxing, not scrolling through endless feeds. Let's move to routine number 8, the powerful evening reset that determines tomorrow's success. Every evening, toppers clean and reset their study space. A fresh environment builds motivation instantly. John organizes his books, notes, and stationery neatly. It takes less than 5 minutes but saves mental energy the next day. Jessie prepares a simple checklist for tomorrow, 3 tasks she must complete. This reduces morning confusion and stress. A clean desk and a clear plan create momentum. You wake up knowing exactly what to do. This small evening routine improves discipline, lowers stress, and builds consistency. Now, let's go to routine number 9, the 10-minute body boosters. Toppers move their body every day, even if it is just for 10 minutes. The goal is not fitness, it is energy. John prefers stretching to remove stiffness from long study hours. It refreshes his posture and breathing. Jessie takes a quick walk in the evening. The simple movement clears her mind and releases stress. Even 10 minutes of movement improves your mood, memory, and energy levels. Your brain becomes more alert. Studies show that physical movement directly boosts learning performance. A moving body supports a sharp mind. Now let's explore the final secret routine, the night reflection ritual. Before sleeping, toppers spend a few quiet minutes reflecting on their day. It helps them understand their progress. John writes down 3 small wins, even tiny accomplishments like completing a chapter or staying consistent. Jessie writes one thing she wants to improve the next day. This builds self awareness and reduces self doubt. This simple reflection builds confidence and clarity. You sleep with a peaceful mind and wake up more prepared the next day. When you follow these routines like John and Jesse, you don't just study, you grow actually. You rise every single minute. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, give this video a like and challenge yourself to apply at least 4 routines you learned today. Subscribe for more life-changing habits.